Oh, he comes in and he looks at the bed and he does this like weird thing. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are back playing the 100 Baby Challenge, and we are currently on our third matriarch, Jillian, who as of right now has had 12 babies. We have had a total of 54 in this challenge, and of those 12 babies she has only had one girl. So we've got a plethora of boys happening. In the last episode we had a whole bunch of birthdays take place. The oldest, Edward, aged up into a young adult and moved out of the house, which has freed up a spot in the house. So that means that our first order of business is going to be getting Jillian pregnant again. Then we had Samuel age up into a teenager. One of the sets of twins, Kate and Kevin, our only girl, they aged up into children. And then Brian and Brandon aged up into infants. So lots and lots of birthdays in the last episode. So let's come over here into our game. And we got this storybook nursery kit recently, and I'm almost thinking that maybe we take like the toddler room over here and we update it a little bit with some of the stuff from that kit, just to give it a little bit of a new look. Goodness knows we've got plenty of money happening in this house right now, so I'm kind of thinking that it might be worth taking a peek at that kit and updating this room. So this is all of the stuff that came with the new kit. There's lots of different swatches. We've got bassinets, we've got cribs, we've got toddler beds, rocking chairs, nightstands, a whole bunch of things. I believe there's a there's a changing station as well. So let's go ahead and replace all of this stuff with some of the stuff from the new kit. There's actually quite a few like cute swatches with this. I like too that we have gotten like some new blocks, a new infant playmat, a new toy box, things like that, because some of this stuff, like it needed some like freshening up. Of course the dollhouse is still massive because we can't have like a sane sized dollhouse. These little circus animals on this rug are so cute. I think we need to size it up a little bit though to like fill up the space in the room. And then what if we do this toy chest in here? We've got one in the other room, but we can put one in here too, I think. So I kind of want to look at these playmats and see. I like that they're a little bit more like simple colors too. Like the other ones are cute, but they're a little bit, they're a lot. So maybe we'll replace these with a couple swatches of these new ones. It doesn't look like we got any potties with this, but that's okay because we have some older looking potties already. Like we have like the chamber pot that came with For Rent, and then there's like this one that came with Growing Together. I think we'll grab a couple of those to put in the room. It just kind of like fits the vibe a little bit better, I think. So we'll add a couple of those in here. And yeah, so we've updated the toddler's room to use stuff from the new pack. Oh, that's not centered. There we go. Better. And, make it a little bit cuter. It was kind of sterile before, so this is definitely an improvement. We'll leave those blocks for now. But we do need to get Jillian pregnant. She is not pregnant right now. Sood is our next baby donor that is lined up, but we were gonna give it like a day or so and see if we could get her abducted, because she does know a bunch of aliens. She has been like really adamantly like using the telescope, so we're gonna see if that can happen. And then a quick recap of the kids. The oldest in the house right now is Samuel. He just aged up into a teenager, so he has some work to do. Oh, okay. Let's keep it light. That nice bit of small talk from Samuel has Dylan thinking, sometimes the simpler things in life are worth appreciating. Even basic conversations that don't go too deep can be nice. Would you say that Dylan embraces the ordinary and likes small talk? I mean, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get Samuel doing his homework. Oh wait, he has a school project, so he has to do his school project. And we can worry about homework. Okay. Alright, come work on your school project. And then Dylan is a child. He is a B student, so I could easily see him aging up into a teenager today. So He also has a school project to work on. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, everybody's got to do school projects, apparently. All right, come and start your school project. Then we have Kate, our lone girl. They just aged up and she has gotten her homework done already, as has Kevin, her twin. So they are all ready to go to school in the morning. Then we have the twins, Brian and Brandon. They have quite a few milestones to get. We're not quite there with them yet. Yeah, they've got some work to do. We've been trying to do some tummy time with them, but Jillian, the infants are just a challenge. I don't know what to do with them. Okay, Samuel's responsibility has gone into range to earn the responsible trait, so that's good because that is one of the things he needs. Let's get these infants playing with toys. Okay, Brian has unlocked the toe and mouth milestone. Brian's milestones are coming along better. He's got all of his fine motor and all of his social, but he needs his firsts and his gross motor. So let's get Jillian doing some tummy time with him. Oh good, Brian has now unlocked the lift the head milestone, so he has got a gross motor sorted. And it looks like Brandon has woken up, so we can move over to him and do some more tummy time with him. Oh, Brandon has unlocked the rollover to back milestone. His gross motor is doing a bit better. He needs some more fine motor though, so he can play with some toys. Alright, Samuel finished his homework. We're gonna send Jillian out to do some stargazing. Oh, and Brandon has now unlocked grab. Excellent. Alright, good. We're getting some of those milestones being hit for these toddlers. This is a good thing. Oh, Brandon loves wake up time. It is 12:45 in the morning and you're waking up, Brandon. It's a little early. Okay, Brandon has unlocked the laugh milestone. Excellent. Why are you awake? Go to sleep, kid. Why is everybody waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning? This is not ideal. Oh, we have learned that Brian is gassy, so that's going to make him a little bit more fussy. A balanced meal. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? Yeah, it's really unhealthy, so you really probably should not eat dirt. Just let's not do that. So since we didn't really have any luck getting Jillian abducted last night, I think that once the older kids get off to school, we'll go ahead and invite over Sood, who she does have a bit of a romance happening with, and see if we can get pregnant. And then we can get baby number 55 on the way. Alright, Sood has arrived and come on in. We're doing a little bit of tummy time right now. Oh, he comes in and he looks at the bed and he does this like weird thing. He's just a baby donor, but like, I think he's talking to the bed. He may be erratic, because I think he's having a conversation with Jillian's bed, which, I mean, I guess let's go ahead and try for pregnancy. Since he's having a conversation with the bed, we'll just insert Jillian into said bed. Oh, and a lot of things just happened. Okay, a love letter. Kate is grabbing some lunch from her backpack when she notices something red inside. It's a note, shaped like a heart with the words, "You are cute," written on it and nothing else. She thinks it might be the new boy who always seems to stare. Does she ask him or wait and see? I think that Kate is probably used to having brothers pull all sorts of pranks on her, so I think she would probably wait and see. And Brandon has now rolled over onto his tummy. So Kate decides to wait it out and see if anyone comes forward. Sure enough, at lunch, some friends laugh and wave to her. "Hey, cutie," one taunts. Kate wads up the note and tosses at them, laughing along with the joke. Someday it'll happen for real, but she's relieved it's not today. Yeah, I think having so many brothers definitely made her, like, skeptical of that. Okay, let's go ahead and try to woohoo with Soon here. Does he keep rejecting her? Like, why are they not woohooing? Come on, try for pregnancy. He's dazed? Could that be it? He keeps, like, rejecting her. Oh my god. Why is this, like, so hard for them to... Like, Jillian has had the worst luck with people. He keeps rejecting her woos. Does he not like woohoo or something? Like, what's happening here? Let's see what we can find out about him, because, like, clearly something's not working. Learn more. Let's ask about physical attraction. Maybe that's not the right one. I think it's romantic attraction stuff. Romance style attraction. Okay. So he's turned on by dark blue hair, platinum hair, red clothes, yellow clothes, and he's turned off by hipster fashion. So let's find out. Maybe he doesn't like woohoo? We may have to fix that. No, he's turned on by physical intimacy. Okay, I don't know why he's not wanting to woohoo with her. I guess let's flirt a little more. Maybe it's because he's dazed. Or because there's infants crying. That could also have something to do with it. Okay, he liked kissing her. Okay, now he's flirty and it's a suggestive conversation. So let's try for pregnancy now. Okay, now he's receptive to it. I guess it was maybe because he was dazed. But now try for pregnancy is happening. We're just ignoring the screaming infants on the floor because that's what you do in the 100 baby challenge. Okay, let's go take a pregnancy test and find out if Jillian is pregnant. And then we can... Oh, she's not pregnant. Oh, darn it. Okay. Let's try again. Ooh, suggest back-to-back woohoo. Okay. I don't know if that increases our chances of getting pregnant or not, but we can go for it. Oh, they're both very satisfied in their relationship. I love how he's woohooing with bunny slippers on. Oh wait, he should really get going now? Oh, okay. Well, I guess he left. Feed him, and then you can put him down, and then go take a pregnancy test. And see if you are pregnant now. Oh, she's still not pregnant. Okay. I think, so she is getting tired. Let's have her come put her Plumbite bracelet back on. Oh wait, they can't go to sleep because the speaker is on. I swear, that speaker is like so problematic. These poor infants never get to sleep because of the speaker. So after Brian has slept a little bit, we need to shift our attention to him for gross motor. Oh, and Dylan is now an A student. That's great. So that means that he can age up into a teenager. I figured we were gonna be close to aging him up. And we do have a cake. So let's pull out the cake and let's come and age up Dylan. Dylan has aged up. He has the high self-esteem trait and he has a level 2 romance skill, apparently. It's interesting that like all of my teenagers are aging up with some degree of the romance skill. Like what are they doing as children? But Dylan has now aged up. We need to determine what his aspiration is going to be. And so, as always, we are going to use our random number generator and generate between 1 and 16. Oh, we got 16. Oh, 16 is a werewolf. Okay, so he is a werewolf initiate. Maybe because his brother Edward was a werewolf and Samuel's like the next kid. Maybe that made him like really interested in becoming a werewolf. We are not going to have him become a werewolf because werewolves are kind of a pain to deal with when they turn into one and then they rampage all over and it's like a whole thing. But now we're going to randomize 3 times for his trait. 1, 2, 3. So he has a wannabe werewolf who is a vegetarian and a slob. I feel like a vegetarian werewolf would be an interesting choice. And he is definitely going to need a makeover, so we can get that sorted for him. Nice. Okay, Brandon has unlocked the Babble milestone, although they don't really need any verbal ones. They need other things. Oh, and right off the bat, we have a lesson with Samuel about anger management. Sometimes I get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things when I can't even? I think that Jillian would be like, why don't you talk it through with somebody? Like, talk to someone and see if they can help you manage your anger. We have given Dylan a makeover. He is a werewolf initiate and a slob, so I kind of tried to like run with that sort of theme for him. He's actually a cute simp. He didn't turn out too bad. All right, so this is his everyday look, his formal wear, his athletic wear, sleepwear, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. So he will be starting high school. Oh, now he's feeling forlorn. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? I think that Jillian would do her best to be reassuring and be like, people like you, look around, it's okay. Oh my goodness, the dramatics. Okay, we're gonna get the older schoolbound kids doing their homework. Oh no, who died? Who died? I'm calling to let you know that Matthew Larson has passed away. Okay, Matthew was like one of Jillian's much older siblings. These kids definitely didn't know. I don't know if Jillian knew him. Apparently, everyone needs advice today. Witness to a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends, and I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Definitely, I think she'd be somewhere in between step in and stand up for your friends or get an adult. But I think she's gonna be like, no, you need to stand up for your friends and you need to help them out in this situation. Now Arya has died. Well, Arya was his twin. So, oh my gosh. We're getting called twice. Apparently the Sims really wants... Oh, for crying out loud. We get it. They died. Stop calling me. Okay, you all need to do your homework. Do homework. Everybody do their homework. Wait, Kevin is far too uncomfortable. What's icky about the surroundings? Oh, is it because you have siblings who have dirty diapers? Okay, go in here. Now do your homework. All right, get your homework done. All right, Jillian needs to be pregnant again. So I'm thinking let's try one more time with Sud Ban Ma and have him come over and see if we can get her pregnant. Poor Brian, he is a dirty diaper and he also needs to sleep. But I kind of want him to have a blowout so we can get his firsts done because neither of them have any firsts yet. Okay, Sud is coming over. With the older kids home too, she can kind of like interact a little bit. There we go, Brian's first blowout. That's what we were waiting for. Okay, so with that, let's have Samuel come give him a bath. Since we have someone coming over. Okay, come give Brian a bath. Where is Sud? Oh, oh, there's two Bun Ma's coming over. We want Sud. Alright, invite him in. Leave the children alone. Samuel has got it. He's given him a bath. Everything is fine. Alright, we're gonna do a little flirting with him. Actually, let's like give him a kiss. And then we're gonna try for pregnancy. He's happy. He's not dazed this time. So that's good. Oh wait, he's rejecting her again? What is the deal with you? Apparently he needs a little bit of like spicing up. Oh, I don't really want to have a child right now, so I'm not. This is the relationship and pregnancy overhaul mod that has been put back in the game. And so now we're running into these issues again. So we're going to discuss opting for artificial insemination. Let's see if we can do some artificial insemination with him and then, you know, go from there. And we'll send her off for that. And we always pick the highest one because that way it's like, it's a mod that's causing the issue, but we're still gonna always pick the most expensive option because, you know, we've got to do it this way. So we'll see if this works since, you know, we're kind of having a tough time getting him to woohoo. Okay, Brian has unlocked his first bubble bath and bath milestones, and Jillian has done her artificial insemination. So let's go and take a pregnancy test and see if that was successful. We're also gonna get the teens. Oh, it did it. Jillian is now pregnant. Excellent. Now we can come over here and let's end things with Sud. Let's ask to just be friends. All right, she'll be like, thank you so much for your service. I think we should just be friends now. And their relationship has ended and it's time for him to go home. Goodbye, Sud. It was nice knowing you. Thank you for your donation to the 100 Baby Challenge. Continue on, sir. Thank you. Okay, I kind of think that since we're really trying to get like a blowout happen. Oh wait, we fell asleep. Good. The TV is off. Actually, Samuel, don't watch TV right now. You're making stuff hard on your siblings. Okay, put Brandon down here. The infants need to sleep. The TV is off, so they should be able to now. That's like the one problem with having them out here is that they don't like to sleep with the TV on, which I mean is fair. It's totally fair and valid, but that is a thing. So Brian just needs one more gross motor skill before he will be ready to age up, and Brandon needs his first and then a fine motor skill. So really, I just need Brandon to have a blowout and then we can give him a bath and bubble bath and then the firsts are all checked off and then he can get that last fine motor skill. And then these two will be able to age up into toddlers, which is good because Jillian is pregnant again, so there's gonna be another baby coming. And, you know, minimizing the number of infants that we have at any given time is always more useful in the 100 baby challenge. Oh, he did it. Okay, is now rolled over onto his back. So that was the last milestone that he needed. Now, really, we're just waiting on Brandon. Oh, and now Brandon has had his first blowout on his mother. Lovely. Okay, let's get this kid his bath. Oh, and nice. Brian has unlocked the clap milestone. Look at him go. We've got a huge puddle on the floor. We've got a stinky baby, so we'll be able to put him down. He can play with toys, hopefully get that last fine motor skill, and then we can get these two aged up. And then Jillian needs bathing as well, since she got peed on, or blown out on. I don't know if it was pee or poo. Either way, it's gross, and she needs a bath. Okay, those milestones are done for him, and he has unlocked the toe in mouth milestone. So amazing. They are ready now to age up into toddlers. So let's grab, all right, let's get the cake out of the fridge and get these two aged up. All right, Brandon was technically the one that was born first. They just aged up backwards when I aged them up. So Brandon is who's getting aged up first, and then Brian. And then they can use the cute new updated nursery that we have. Brandon has aged up into a toddler, and he has the top-notch infant trait, which is good. So 3 times for his toddler trait. 1, 2, 3. He is angelic. All right. And then next, we are going to age up Brian. So we will randomize 3 times for Brian. Interesting, he did not get the top-notch infant trait. 1, 2, 3. He is independent. We do love a good independent toddler that can go potty on their own. And let's pop into Cass and give these 2 toddlers a bit of a makeover. Toddlers are made over. Here is Brandon. He is the one that has the black hair and brown eyes. So this is little Brandon, our angelic toddler. And sticking with the yellow feel because their baby donor is Daisy Pearl, who, if you've been watching on my Twitch stream, you'll know that Daisy Pearl was the yellow sim in my Tiny Town challenge, that my daughter implanted those sims into my game, so now they're showing up. So he is from her, so he and Brian all have yellow, basically, is like their color. So this is his everyday, his formal, his sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. And some of it is more creamy colored yellow than like a bright yellow. We gotta work with what we got. And then this is Brian. I don't know where like the pinky purple eyes came from, but this is Brian. I love the curls on him, so I had to stick with the curls. He is our independent toddler. This is his everyday, his formal, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. So we now have 2 toddlers back to running around in the house. We've got 2 teens, 2 children, and 2 toddlers. No infants and no newborns yet, but one is on the way. Well, Brandon loves sounds. That is one of his quirks. Okay, so he's gonna enjoy the speaker playing. And Brian loves water, which we have discovered by him playing in the toilet, of course. He also kind of has to go potty. Let's send him in going potty. And then also, maybe we can have Jillian come in and start potty training Brandon. Oh, and Brandon is a messy eater, so he's gonna throw little piles of food everywhere, which isn't terrible because we have a money trash can and it's 70 simoleons every time. So it's at least profitable, but still can be a little annoying because then your house gets messy and nobody likes that. Now, we don't really know for sure who is going to be the next baby donor for Jillian. So maybe we could take a look at Cupid's Corner and see if there's anyone on there that she could start to get to know a little bit. All right, I think we need to refresh our matches because Sood definitely showed up. Did we have anybody else? All right, let's remove him. Okay, we had this Raphael guy who is a freegan and outgoing. But let's refresh our matches and see who comes up and see who might be a good person to start considering for our next baby donor, because we always got to be thinking about that. Okay, we have Samaria. She hates children. That's probably not a good choice for 100 baby sim baby donor. This guy looks like a vampire, and he's also cringe, so maybe not him. Okay, so Coral is another one. Coral is another one of my Tiny Town Sims who kind of turned into a bit of a stalker. I kind of want to save her because it's a little funny to me. Let's add Coral to our contacts. Let's start just real casually. Oh, they have amazing compatibility. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just start by sending her a text. Oh, we've learned that Brian hates bedtime. Great. So he's tired, but he doesn't want to sleep. All right, go back to sleep, kid. You need to sleep. How about instead of sleeping, what if you just try a nap? I don't know if that's any better or not. Okay, Coral is actually here. She's over here talking to Caleb Vitor at the food stall. Okay, well, why don't we come and talk to her a little bit? The kids are all okay. Let's ask her about her day, and we can also maybe get to know her a little bit more. We could, you know, compliment her appearance a little bit. Just be a little bit flirty with her. See if that is receptive. She is outgoing. Their friendship seems to be going up fairly well, all things considered. Coral's gotta go, but we've met Coral now. So I feel like she has the potential to be a good next baby donor, which is good timing because the older kids are home from school. Samuel has a B, and Kate has a B, and Kevin has a B, but Dylan is still a C student, which, you know, he did like just start high school, so I didn't really expect him to be a B student that quickly. So that is good. And I think though with that, we are gonna wrap up this episode here for today. We've had some birthdays, we've got the next baby on the way. I still would really like her to get abducted by aliens and have an alien baby, but I seem to be having an issue just in general with my Sims getting abducted by aliens, like it's not happening. So it would be good if it did. But we're moving forward, we're in a good spot, we have room in the house. I don't think it'll be too much longer before Samuel moves out, as he's now a B student. It might have to be after the weekend. It's Thursday in game, so they only have one more day of school before the weekend, and I don't know that he will get an A, so it might be a little bit. If it is, it means just a single birth because we only have room for one more baby, which is okay because we've had a couple sets of twins. I'd be okay with a single. I would be okay with that. So maybe I'm not going to push super hard to get Samuel done and out. But thank you all so much for watching, and if you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!